Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're playing some more Stormworks Build and Rescue. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So today's video is just a quick update, another just update video of the moon base. We're pretty much ready to go. All the modules are complete. So the next step is going to be, what's the next step going to be? Oh yes, trying to fit these things into the aircraft is going to be the next step. So I think what I'm going to do right now is see if I can pull these together. And we'll do a walkthrough of the, we'll do a walkthrough here if we can. Let's see. Close. So close. Oh, did they connect? Not quite. Not quite. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and then the next module, unfortunately, is way back over there. So now we're going to have to use this. Hop in here. And I think maybe we'll grab this one. Alrighty, and then we'll come back over here. Let's see, get a couple of ropes. There. And then we'll go up. Is that enough to? Is that enough to engage the connector? It is. But it doesn't. Alrighty, this is in. I wonder if we should stay like that. Alright, so the brakes aren't on, and then we're going up. So now let's see if we can just get it to connect here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Cool. And now we're just above the surface, so hopefully it'll make it easier for dragging these containers. And they're basically just going to be dragged ever so slightly like that. to there. All right, then what else? We're going to get the second module out of here too. All right. So this thing has no brakes. So you just got to go slow with it, that's all. But the W and the S aren't set to sticky. So if you're careful, nice. All right, and then we'll just drag this one over here. Oops. This is our module number 2, which will connect up here. You know, I wonder if, let's see. That's got enough. Oh, that's on the front, right? How's that going to connect? So this one here pulls this module over here. Let's see this here. Now, obviously, when we're on the moon, we'll be able to plant them a lot closer together because they're not going to be in a big, disorganized mess. Now, I mean, if these things could float in space, if they could float in space instead of constantly being pulled towards the Earth, which is probably the way it works anyways, yeah, if they could float in space, then this is how I would do it. You get out and do the airwalk, connect them, and just slowly have them be pulled together, I guess, to dock them together. I don't know. But that's going to be the next part after this, is figuring out how to build one of these for space. I think I already know what we're going to do for the space station. It's going to be a little different, but it's going to look really cool, really, really sci-fi. I'm really going to be really excited to build it after this. So, yeah. Yeah, this is just going to be, we're going to connect all the modules together, and then we'll do a walkthrough to see how it looks. I have an air scrubber in there, which is scrubbing the CO2. It doesn't keep up to the CO2. I don't know. I'm really having a difficult time trying to balance that system. So it may have to be a manual type system rather than an automatic type system, especially the one for space. Just because it keeps all right, so let's see if we get this one here. I can't keep the air pressure balanced. I don't know why. Because what am I trying to say here? Because the air scrubbers. You need so many, they have to be in a separate module, and we're using pumps. I think what it's doing is it's unnecessarily compressing the. Oops, what's that one? Oh, is this one not connected? Uh-oh. Oh, I missed one. Oh, darn. Darn. All right, so that one docked. Okay, so let's not worry about this then. If this is, let's see. Maybe I can push this one over there to that one. Okay. So then we would get this module here. Let's see if we can back it. At least it goes together nice and easy. So I'll be able to do this with the other two. Cool. And that should be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see that connected. That should be connected there. Yeah. So that's all connected together. Okay. So let's grab the third module. See if we can grab the third module here. So 3, we got to turn that off. Alrighty. See if we can get this to connect. Turn that off. All right. So now, let's see here. If we come this way a little bit. All right. Okay, now the last bin that needs to get moved is that one over the medical bay. Grab that. See if we can grab that here. Then we'll stick the stairs on. All right. Release is true, so we'll press 3 again. There we go. Let the vehicle just roll. Now this is going to take a lot longer when we do the actual setup. It's going to be interesting. Really, really interesting. Okay, so let's see. I'll go back a little bit here. Now, for obvious, let's see, is that didn't dock yet. But we can pull this one in. I think we can pull this one in. Just pushing on the side to see if we can get it to dock. I'll push on it. It'll come around. All right. Something like that. Once I fix the winches, we won't have to do that. It'll be smooth. I thought I had them all connected, but I see I have to go back through. And then it would just be connecting the stairs over here. So the next step will be the feet. So legs. Whoops. Legs. Legs. One of these we're missing. Which one is it? This one here? All right, so I don't know where that button is, but there we go. Now we're all set up. We're connected. Oh, and then the same thing, we can do the same thing with these. If I want the alignment. This works. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna I'm gonna have to bring this over there. But this is why we have the crane. Yeah, anyways, and then we'll do a walk. We'll just do a quick walkthrough. I don't have the power connected yet either, but this gives me a chance to see where the power nodes are on all the... Okay, they're on the sides, actually. It's pretty good. Right, so I can just take this here like this. No, that's gonna be... it's gonna be that side there. See if this will flip it up. All right. Perfect. All right, now I have to no clip through here, unfortunately, but so now we're inside. Now we're inside. Oh yeah, we're losing power. So that opens up. Cool. Oh, found a problem. Found a problem. Looks like that's where we left off. Nice. Well, there you have it. wonder if it's enough to scrub the CO2 out. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Almost. Almost. So there you have it. So we can be in here without our spacesuit on. And we have a basic... We have a scrubber. Each room has a scrubber in it. So, cool. This will be us on the moon. That's success. Right there. Cool. And this is our base. This is our moon base. We've got our medical bay. The buttons. The last step here will be to set up this. Which would be... And then just connect nodes. Because once we're connected, we become one giant solar panel with the panels on the roof and the panels here. And I know in space, the solar panels work a little bit better in space than they do here on the planet, in a hangar as well, where some of them are in the shade. As you can see, we're starting to lose less and less electricity, which is actually a good thing. I think that's all of it. Oh, then this one over here, power to that one there. But that's it. So not quite enough. We'll definitely have enough electricity to make it through the night. And then when the sun comes up over top, see the sun is there. Let's see if I move it just slightly to there, like midday. Still not quite enough, so we may have to bring a second one of these solar modules to the moon, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, once we get all these things up and running, we'll definitely need another another module. It's either that or I will consider building a miniature reactor, and we can make it steam driven and all that kind of stuff. But there it is. There it is. Finally, the moon base, and I'm in here without a spacesuit on, which is how we're going to be on the moon. And so we're in this area. It's filling up with CO2, and then when I leave it, it's the air is being scrubbed. So that way we should be. I mean, you can't stay in here forever. Obviously, there's a limit, but that's what the spacesuit's for. We have the spacesuit just in case there's an emergency back here. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm having a lot of fun making them. The laundry room here. I'll figure out these couple of bugs with the doors. The door here. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it does matter because it doesn't open on this side. So that matters. For space. Cool. I think it's pretty big, actually. I'm going to close this, right, if we're not in there. Close this off if we're not in there. And then we have our kitchen. Eating area. And this is good because the door stays open. And it's out of the way. Same with this. The door is open and it's out of the way. This is our washroom. Got a light in there. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we may have to double down on the power module, the solar module, which is fine. Cool. Yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. What I'll do is I'll put this... The next step is to unpack the plane and then see where I need to place the hard points on the modules. so they can sit inside the plane. And then we'll be ready to take the modules to the moon. The next step will be now designing a refueling station for the aircraft. So I don't have to respawn it every time. I can come back, land, refuel it, take off, go to space. All right? And again, I don't entirely know how that's going to work. If I'll need to spawn this, get it staged, or probably what I'll do is I'll separate these into individual saves, and that way I could spawn them one at a time. Yeah, that's what will have to happen. Yeah. Perfect. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I will see you in the next one.